Prediction for The Young and the Restless. Will Audra Charles be departing the show? On Wednesday, June 19, the latest spoilers include Nate questioning Audra, a setback for Claire's sibling, and Lily making a deal. Arrivals and departures. Daniel returns to plead with Lily and two major family gatherings. Greetings to all Young and the Restless fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. Young and the Restless vaticination is Audra Charles leaving. Young and the Restless prognostications suspect Audra Charles might leave Genoa City for good now that she's putting Tucker McCall in her hinder view on the CBS Cleaner Pieces. Audra Charles and Tucker McCall crash and burn on Young and the Restless lately. On Young and the Restless, Audra Charles decided she was done with Tucker McCall. She feels he'll no way put her first and someone will always come before her. Most probably his son, Devon Hamilton, or his ex-wife, Ashley Abbott. Not only did she end their relationship, but she wants to destroy him and take his rearmost company, Glissade. She wants to leave him with nothing on Young and the Restless. So it's not just about moving on, it's also about vengeance. And she'll likely stop at nothing to take him down. Tucker reunites with Ashley on Young and the Restless. Coming up on Young and the Restless, Tucker McCall may end up giving his relationship with Ashley Abbott another pass. He swore to Audra Charles that he was through with Ashley for good. Still, that was before Audra got a secret investor and planned a hostile preemption to take Glissade from him. It turns out that the investor is Victor Newman. He plans to make Glissade the top ornamental company in order to destroy Jack Abbott and his company, Jabot Cosmetics. Once Ashley is completely recovered from her dissociative identity complaint and she finds out Jabot is in trouble, she may try to help. Also, Tucker may help her family and their family company, making her see the good in him again on Young and the Restless. And he might realize that he doesn't want to lose Ashley and that they belong together. So he might try to win her back. Young and the Restless prediction Audra on her way out of Genoa City. Still, it might be enough to push Audra out of city for good, especially if she keeps Glissade. If Tucker does a tune with Ashley, she could end up shifting to Paris and staying there permanently. Indeed, she isn't going to want to see Tucker happy with Ashley. Far and wide she turns. Indeed, if Ashley doesn't reunite with Tucker, Audra could veritably well be done with Genoa City, so she knows he has to lay eyes on Tucker again. So it might take a little time, but Audra's time on Young and the Restless could be coming to an end fairly soon. Changes are coming to Young and the Restless. Tune in diurnal to see if Audra Charles sticks around or takes off on the CBS Sudzer. The Young and the Restless Wednesday, June 19 spoilers. Nate grills Audra. Claire's stock reversal. Lily strikes deal. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Wednesday, June 19, reveal that Daniel Romulatiger and Heather Stevens will have a strategy session. Heather will clearly be willing to fight Chancellor Winters in court if need be, but Daniel will hold out stopgap that perhaps he can work out a deal with Lily Winters. Once Lily meets with Daniel, they'll indeed reach an agreement regarding Omega Sphere. Although Daniel was preliminarily adamant about getting back control of Princess Louisa, he'll be willing to accept in volition. It turns out Chancellor Winters will retain power of the game, but the company will produce a council fund for Lucy Romulati to make sure she can get the education she wants and deserves. That'll be enough for Daniel to let the rest go and move on. So he'll be glad to eventually square effects down with Lily. Over with Nate Hastings, he'll caff Audra Charles about her trip to Paris and her palm over Tucker McCall. Audra will want to celebrate with a bottle of Gamesome and a nice mess at the GCAC, so she may bewail to Nate about Tucker accepting defeat after her brilliant plan paid off. Will Audra also confess that Victor Newman is the secret investor who helped her go after Glissade? Still, that could set off some alarm bells for Nate and lead to him advising Audra to be careful, if so. At the Method House, Victoria Newman will be glad to see Johnny Abbott and Katie Abbott following their return from boarding academy. Claire Grace will be a pack of jitters as she prepares to meet her youngish siblings, but she'll put on a smile and try to play it cool when Victoria introduces her to Katie and Johnny. Unfortunately, Claire wouldn't exactly get the warm hello to the family that she was hoping for. Johnny might feel indifferent about having a new family, but it appears Katie will keep her guard up and could potentially indeed lash out at Claire. Whatever happens, Claire will soon have a new normal to acclimate to. Billy Abbott will also be present for the rearmost family prolusions, so he may support Victoria once effects take a tense turn. Our Yander prognostications point to Claire leaning on Kyle Abbott in the not-too-distant future, so we'll bring you updates on any comfort he might give. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Claire and Kyle's bond will grow indeed stronger in the coming occurrences, So stay tuned for further news on their connection. Young and the Restless appearances and goings Daniel back to beg Lily and two huge family reunions. The Young and the Restless is poised for a whirlwind of character returns and departures. Daniel Romalotti, seeking a meeting with Lily Winters, makes a comeback along with his gal Heather Stevens. And Danny Romalotti and Christine Williams are also set to return to Genoa City in the coming month. This will probably sparking a fresh feud with Phyllis Summers. In a surprise casting news, Alan Lawrence's run has been extended. So this hints at implicit chemistry with Tracy Abbott. Celebrating Joshua Morrow's 30th anniversary playing Nick Newman, Raylan Castor returns as Faith Newman. So it'll be for a standalone occasion on Young and the Restless. Johnny Abbott and Katie Abbott meet their recently discovered elder stock, Claire Grace Newman. Other notable appearances include Judah Mackey as Connor Newman, Tucker McCall's adjunct and the Croaker, and Jess Walton as Jill Abbott. Audra Charles will be seen lunching with Nate Hastings. Appearances and goings also indicate that Chance Chancellor could be on Recreating. This may be due to Summer Newman's raising issues with Kyle Abbott. Young and the Restless spoilers Kyle and Claire and Summer plot is nasty, says Yeander actor. The Young and the Restless spoilers direct from actor Michael Mealer tease the complication of the plot. It involves his character and Summer Newman and Claire Grace Newman. The Triumph's plot is set to take an unanticipated and dramatic turn. Kyle, presently disassociated from Summer, is co-parenting without establishment guardianship agreement. And this is a situation that's causing some pressure. With the confined Tara Locke, mama of Harrison Locke, is due for release on Young and the Restless. So the guardianship of Harrison could come a legal battlefield. This is also complicated by Summer's former part as Mammy, a position without any legal leverage. Suckers presume that the entry of the putatively innocent Claire might stir further trouble, as Kyle's interest in her easily apparent. So, as Summer's anxiety grows, the plot may turn more tumultuous on Young and the Restless, especially with Kyle's history of harsh responses to those he loves on Young and the Restless. The plot thickens further as Mealer suggests that none of the characters trust each other, inferring forthcoming dishonesty and treason. The Cleaner Pieces' followers eagerly anticipate this impending fermentation as the mix of legal complications, guardianship battles, and implicit romantic snares promise engaging new occurrences. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.